How's everyone doing? I'm Dominic, and I'm going to talk to you about a personal experience. I first moved up to the Poconos about 3 years ago. I came from Jersey, and before that, I lived in Philly. But the first job I had up here, I worked at Mount Airy Casino and Resort as security. My shift was 4 p.m. to midnight. So one night, I got out midnight. I'm driving home. It's about a 45-minute drive from the casino back to my house. And I'm going down the road and I see a car on the side of the road with the hazard lights on. Don't really think anything of it when I'm all the way down the road, thinking maybe the guy's lost, whatever. Drive by, the car is flipped upside down. There's glass everywhere. So I get out and I go up. There's a guy in there. He's still in there and he's just crawling on the roof of the car now because it's upside down, looking for something. So I go up. I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?" He's looking for his cell phone. Mind you, he is covered in blood. There is glass in him, blood's everywhere. His horn's going off. I want to rip his horn right out, but it's not my car. I can't really do that. So eventually, I put my hand in there. I told him, "Take my hand. I have a phone. He can call whoever needs to call." I already called the police. They're on their way. So in the meantime, another person comes up and she calls the police, and we get through all that. And this guy, I'm asking what happened, and you can tell he was either drunk or on some type of drugs. I'm leaning more towards I think he was on drugs. He didn't know where he was, he didn't know what happened, and the position he was in to be flipped upside down, we still don't know. The police don't even know how he managed to do that, but the police get there and they're asking me if I caused the accident, and I was just like, "Nope, I just drove by. I found this guy like this. I didn't. I had nothing to do with this other than I called you guys and told him to get down here." And then the cop walks up to the car, horns blasting. So the cop literally just reaches in the car, rips the horn out, and throws it in the woods. And I'm thinking, yeah, if that was me, shit, I'd be in trouble, right? But I tell the cop, I'm like, "Yeah, while I was sitting here, there was at least 10 other cars that passed by and nobody stopped." And the cop tells me, he's like, "Yeah, up here, nobody really cares. You could just be dying on the side of the road and people would just drive right by you." That, in my mind, is just ridiculous. It don't really take that much effort to pull over, call the police, make sure the dude's okay or the woman's okay. Like, I don't know. I thought that was crazy. It didn't really change my life, but hopefully it changed the guy's life that flipped his car. If he was on drugs, maybe now he is off drugs. Maybe he learned his lesson. We could hope anyway before he hurts himself or someone else, you know? So that was my personal experience from the very first year I lived up here. That was probably 3 months into living up here, coming back from the casino. That that was pretty crazy. But other than that, that's my experience. Thank you for watching and listening.